I got a video that's going to give you a variation for an exercise of the rear deltoid. Remember that the shoulder is divided into three halves. There's the frontal deltoid, the rear deltoid, and the side deltoid, right? The lateral deltoid. We're going to be focusing on the rear deltoid. Since most people have the frontal deltoid more developed than the one in the back, we really want to target that rear deltoid so that it catches up and have a symmetrical look. You're going to have a more aesthetic look, but more importantly, you're going to avoid injuries later on. Remember, if your frontal deltoid is more developed than the one in the back, you're going to have posture problems, where you're basically going to be leaning this way, right? Because this one is more developed. It's pulling the shoulders this way, right? As opposed to like having all the way in the back, right? So what we're going to do is going to create a variation of an exercise, right? Most people perform the same exercises all over again, right? And they leave it for the end of the routine, right? So they either neglect the muscle or the exercise that they do it for the end of the routine. What I want you to do is the next time you perform your shoulder workout, either start with the rear deltoids exercises or put it right in the middle instead of going to the side laterals, okay? So here's what you're going to do. Since most people do the bent over rear delt flies or the machine pec deck, we're going to go all the way to the T-bar rows, okay? Two options. There's the machine T-bar rows, or you can do it with the free weights. When you perform this exercise, when you're doing it for the back, the bar is right in between you, right? You're performing it just like this, right? Which is a row. What you're going to do is, you're going to go where the plates are put, where you put the plates. Instead of doing it like this, where you're doing a row where you have your elbows tucked in, right? What this is going to do, this is going to target the lateral, the latissimus dorsi, which is this muscle right here. If you want to target the rear deltoid, here's what you're going to do. You're going to flare out the elbow. When you flare it out, notice, when you flare it out, that muscle is going to pop out because it's engaged in the movement, right? So that's essentially what you want to do. You're gonna perform this exercise either at the beginning or at the middle of the workout, and you're going to do it for 4 to 5 sets, okay? And you're gonna do it for higher reps. You're gonna go from 15 to 25. That is the rep range you want to go. So you don't have to go as heavy because it's a small muscle. Okay, you can go for lighter weight. 15 to 25 reps. You're going to notice that muscle is going to start to burn, which is essentially what you want. Okay, so include this exercise and add another one, the one from your preference. What this is going to do is going to provide another reason for that muscle to change, another reason for that muscle to develop, another reason for that muscle to grow, which is essentially what you want, to have a well-developed shoulder to avoid injuries, to avoid posture abnormalities, and have that aesthetic look, okay? In the description of the video, there's a link for a Telegram group, and you can ask me any question regarding your fitness goals completely free of charge. Follow me on social media, which is essentially also in the description box. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.